I picked this compact ice maker because I wanted quick daily ice without relying on freezer trays all day. Setup was simple, and the machine started producing batches faster than I expected. For normal home use, that immediate convenience made a big difference and gave me a steady supply without constant planning or extra grocery runs.
The first thing I noticed was how easy it is to operate. I fill the reservoir, choose the cube size, and let it run. The process is straightforward enough that I do not need to think about it, which is exactly what I wanted from a countertop appliance that I expect to use often during the week.
Ice production speed has been a strong point for me. I see fresh cubes quickly, and the internal basket fills steadily as long as I keep water topped up. That makes it practical for regular drinks, refilling larger cups, and supporting short gatherings without the stress of running out mid-evening.
I like that this unit offers small and large cube options because different drinks benefit from different sizes. It gives me more flexibility than a basic freezer setup, and I can choose what works best depending on how fast I want cooling or how much dilution I am trying to avoid during longer sipping sessions.
For countertop use, the footprint feels reasonable. It fits where I need it, and I can move it when I want extra prep space. I value appliances that earn their place, and this one does by producing ice quickly in a compact body without requiring a complicated install or permanent plumbing setup.
Noise has been manageable in my space. It is not silent, but the sound level is similar to other kitchen equipment and easy to live with. I can keep it running while I work nearby, and that trade-off feels fair given how much time it saves compared with waiting on a slower freezer ice cycle.
I also appreciate how easy cleanup is when I keep the machine near the sink. A quick rinse and wipe routine keeps everything fresh, and basic maintenance does not take long. That matters, because simple upkeep is what keeps small appliances reliable after the first few weeks of excitement wear off.
One practical note I learned is to treat this as a continuous producer rather than long-term storage. If I need a lot of ice later, I transfer extra batches into the freezer. Once I adopted that workflow, performance felt consistent and predictable, even on days when demand was higher than usual.
For value, this has been a strong performer. I get quick output, simple operation, and a compact design at a budget-friendly price. I was not looking for luxury extras, just dependable ice whenever I need it, and the machine has delivered that in a way that feels practical for everyday use.
I have found it especially useful when my refrigerator ice supply falls behind or stops being enough for the day. Instead of changing my whole routine, I run this unit and keep up with demand. That backup roll alone has made it worth keeping on the counter because it removes a recurring hassle.
Water quality and routine care make a noticeable difference, so I keep a regular cleaning schedule and use good water when possible. With that habit, ice quality stays consistent and the machine runs smoothly. I prefer simple maintenance steps now rather than troubleshooting problems later when buildup becomes harder to clear.
Another thing I like is how quickly it supports specific use cases, from iced coffee and cocktails to filling larger bottles and freezer bags. It does not need much setup time, so I can respond fast when I need extra ice. That flexibility is what keeps it useful beyond just occasional novelty.
Overall, this ice maker gives me what I wanted most: fast batches, easy controls, manageable noise, and a size that fits everyday life. It is not a giant storage machine, but as a steady countertop producer, it works very well. For the price and convenience, it has become one of my most useful small